Okay, hold up just a second, look at this. That nose is not normal. I mean, seriously, this looks like someone was bored during a natural selection meeting and decided to mess around. Like, what if we just hear me out? What if we give this monkey the wildest nose possible? But don't laugh and scroll past, because this nose is not a mistake. This nose is the result of millions of years. Millions of years of pressure, survival, competition, and adaptation. And if this animal ended up looking like this, there is a very serious reason behind it. So stay with me, because this story gets crazy fast. This story starts about 15 million years ago, during the Miocene epoch. No calendars, no humans, no phones, no cities, no YouTube, just massive forests, endless green landscapes, and wild animals everywhere. The earth is warmer, the air is heavier, and Asia is completely covered in thick tropical forests. Everywhere you look, life. Every branch, movement. Every shadow, something watching. And somewhere in those trees, a small, quiet, unremarkable primate is living its simple life. That animal, by the way, if you enjoy wild nature stories like this, make sure to subscribe, because this is just the beginning, is the ancestor of the proboscis monkey. No giant nose, no attention, no fame, just survival. Just blending in, just staying alive. According to scientists, this animal's ancestors came from a primate group called Colobinae. Yeah, I said it in Latin, relax. Let me simplify. These were leaf-eating, tree-living, low-profile monkeys. They spent most of their lives high in the trees, quiet and careful, always alert, no showing off, no loud calls, no dramatic moves. Because in the wild, being noticed is the fastest way to die. Their strategy was simple: stay hidden, stay silent, stay alive. No big noses, no flashy colors, just camouflage, patience, and caution. But that strategy was about to be tested hard. And then everything starts to change. About 8 to 10 million years ago, the climate begins to shift. Temperatures fluctuate, rain patterns change, sea levels rise and fall. Forests that were once connected start breaking apart. Habitats shrink. Food becomes harder to find. Competition explodes. It's like nature suddenly called a massive meeting and said, "All right everyone, times are changing. Pick where you're gonna live and good luck." Some primates move north. Some move south. Some adapt to new forests. But one group gets trapped. They end up isolated on Borneo Island. No land bridges. No easy way out. No second chance. Just them. And an environment that does not forgive mistakes. Now pause for a second. Picture Borneo. Endless swamps, dense mangrove forests, constant water, extreme humidity, thick mud everywhere. The air is heavy, breathing feels harder, and the ground beneath you is unstable. One wrong step, and you sink. This place looks like paradise from far away, but once you're inside, it becomes a survival maze. Food is scattered, predators are hidden, and danger is always 1 second away. Here the rule is brutal: adapt or disappear. And these monkeys had no choice. They had to change their bodies, their behavior, their communication, everything. Because in Borneo, only the best adapted survive. And now, we reach the main event, that legendary nose. About 1 to 2 million years ago, something strange starts happening, generation after generation. That nose slowly grows. Why? Because of sound. In dense forests and swampy environments, visibility is terrible. You can't always see your rivals. You can't always see potential mates. So communication becomes everything. And in this world, louder means stronger. Bigger nose, louder voice. Louder voice, greater dominance. Basically, I am here and I am not weak. Females hear it. They choose the loudest, the strongest. Rival males hear it. They hesitate. They back off. And evolution sees all of this, quietly taking notes. Interesting. This is working. Let's keep going. So, each generation, a little bigger, a little louder, a little bolder, until, boom, that iconic nose is born. But this nose is not just about attraction, it's about power. In the wild, power means food, power means territory, power means survival. The male with the loudest call controls the group. More control, more access to food, more mating opportunities, which means more offspring. and more chances to pass on those genes. So that nose becomes a biological amplifier, not just a feature, but a weapon, a symbol of dominance, of survival, of success. And over millions of years, that weapon gets stronger and stronger. Its closest relatives still live across Asia. Langurs, for example, same ancestors, same starting point, but completely different lives. Their environments did not demand loud communication. They did not face endless swamps. They did not live in extreme humidity, so their bodies stayed the same. A 15 million year journey across changing climates, shifting continents, and brutal survival challenges, ending in a single spot. One island, one species, one incredible story. This is not just a monkey story. This is a story about adaptation, about pressure, about survival. It's about what happens when conditions change, and you either change with them or disappear. And that nose, that wild, ridiculous, unbelievable nose, that is the answer.